boat, we use a device called Pepwave, and that allows us to have that as our primary router, and then we have multiple internet connection inputs, or have the option for that. I have a Peplink device that looks a lot like this one, this Max BR1 MK2. Now they've got a different one. I've got an outdated, older version because we've had it for quite a while, but there's a lot of different options out there. So on my router, my Pepwave router, I've got a couple of different Wi-Fi networks. The primary one is Cinnamon Buns, and then we've got a guest network that we call Cardamom Cake. Our boat is called Sailing Vessel Fika, and that's all about coffee time with friends and snacks and things like that. So there's your theme for our Wi-Fi networks. But you can see we've also got some Marina Wi-Fi here. Now on my laptop, I could just switch to the Marina Wi-Fi, but what I would prefer is to use this Peplink device that we have and just use the Marina Wi-Fi as a backup internet. So I can rely on my Starlink connection that I already have, but maybe have a backup with the Marina Wi-Fi in case I need it. So this is my Pepwave dashboard. So when you are on your network that you've set up with your Pepwave, you've got an IP address that you're able to connect to get to an admin site of sorts, okay? So this is my dashboard, and you can see that my Starlink device is my top priority internet connection. I've already connected to it. This one is connected all the time. Travels with us, it's always there. But you can see that I have options to add more priorities, even priority 3, and I think I can add additional priorities beyond that. So if I have additional input, like a SIM card or public Wi-Fi or something else I'd like to add, I can add it to this list, and then I can readjust the priority to make sure that it's prioritized how I want. So in my case, I want my Starlink to be my first priority, but I'd like to add the Marina Wi-Fi. So I'm going to click on this Wi-Fi editor right here, and I can see all of the wireless networks that my router can see right now. So I've got a few of the local boats, and I think this is maybe the Marina office, but here is the one that I can get to that the Marina has provided me a password with when I signed up for my slip. So I'm going to go ahead and click connect, and then using the shared key or the password that they've given me, let me go ahead and type that in. Okay, and then I can just hit connect, and now what I should see, we've got a star next to it, so now it recognizes it, and it should create a connection here. Okay, now we're connecting, getting the IP address. All right, so now I am connected, and if I click back in here, I can see I've got a green check mark, and I've got the disconnect button so I can disconnect from it, but now I am connected to that Wi-Fi, and that is on my priority 2. And I can rearrange that. I could even move that to priority 1 if I wanted to, but I know that my Starlink is prioritized for me because I don't share it with anybody else, and this one is a shared Wi-Fi, so it might not have as much bandwidth as I need right now, but if I need a backup, I've got it there. So I can stay connected now to Cinnamon Buns, and if I were to take Starlink offline or something happened to it or it was struggling to get a signal, I would automatically fall back to the Marina Wi-Fi without having to change Cinnamon Buns. So a device like this can really simplify your remote work situation just by having backups all routed into that same router and having it prioritized like that. Hi everyone, if you've enjoyed this video and dream of combining remote work with the adventure of a lifetime, I've got something special for you. Check out my course, 5 Steps to Remote Work on a Boat. It's tailored to help you create a productive and a comfortable workspace while you're cruising America's Great Loop. This course covers everything from setting up your workspace and managing your time to balancing work with the unique challenges and the incredible life experiences on the water during the loop. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or just starting your Great Loop adventure, this course is packed with practical tips, interviews from other remote workers on boats and on the loop, real-life case studies, and all the advice you need to make remote work on a boat successful. Click on the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to learn more and start your journey towards a more flexible and adventurous remote work lifestyle. Happy looping!